Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III. We are no longer Count Udo, we are Duke Udo of Lorraine. Used to be Count Udo of Trier. Did expand a bit, grabbed our liege's title, and are now out for greener pastures. We're still playing without a real goal here. I am looking to go for some achievements, but for now, not this campaign though, we can't even. This is just me getting to know the game a little bit better. Now, becoming a Duke was sort of my lowest tier self-set achievement I had, which we have done. I think we want to go a bit bigger. Now, we might die or something, but hey. Now, I don't know how plausible becoming Emperor is. If that's something we feel like is in our, well, close vicinity somewhere, then I might be going for that. Otherwise, let's just expand a little more. Maybe have a nice little heir with maybe, you know, some actual congenital traits, unlike apparently most of our heirs. But our actual son heir at least is a quick guy, so that's something, isn't it? Not that bad on the stats even. Not the most prolific. No, prolific would be prolific. What's the... I don't know. Whatever. He doesn't have a lot of prowess, is what I'm trying to say. We also have a couple of things. I think we just expanded here. We're in a bit of a pickle with a few things. We can vote for the heir in the Holy Roman Empire. I mean, I can have a quick look at this, and I could even vote for myself, which I'm pretty tempted of doing. It's possible that that annoys other people. And these people all have I believe these might be the votes. Oh no, these are the votes that the people that they're voting for them. So does it look like anybody has more than 2? No, there's 3 votes from these guys. So that's a pretty long way to go. But I mean, we can start by voting for ourselves, right? Here we go. That might have opinion penalties on people or something. I don't know. We're 2 above domain limit, which is something we have to fix. Because we're at 7 out of 5, we get reductions in, I believe, levies and taxes. And it might also be people not liking us for it, I don't know. Does it say anything about domain limit? No. So he's powerful, this guy's powerful, he wants a seat on the council. He has 23 learning, so we might actually put him on the council. And make him happy to boot. Count Hackbird here. How are you doing, Count Hackberg? You're not all that good, so you're probably not gonna be somebody we care about too much. But you, Bishop of Dortmund, 2 counties too? Yeah, 2 Prince Bishop things. Yeah, I want you to pay me taxes, and we make you do that by making you like me. My current bishop is also, well, not only a treacherous villain, but also really bad, so I have no problem. Oh, but I cannot. Right, because of freaking Catholicism. I played a little bit of a Germanic ruler last night at a friend's. And there you can just have your own court chaplain or whatever they call it, or assign them. But Catholicism cannot do that because we don't have temporary revocable or spiritual or clerical appointment doctrines. So, no, we can't make that powerful vassal into a counselor. Shumer realm. What else can we? We could just start swaying him to make him happy. He's not good at anything else, so I don't want him to be... Yeah. Start. Do we have any schemes going on? Are we swaying anybody? No. It's been a couple of days since I did my first chunk of recording here, so... Excuse me if I have to look some things up. Start that scheme. What else? Well, let's check the issues here. Oh, we're still way above domain limit. I think that's what we want to start on. Popular vassals, we know this. We could take the Duchy of Jülich. Now, we currently have the Duchy of, what do we take? Lorraine. And we could take Jülich, which would be this one here, where we have 2, 3. No, just these 2. Is it only these 2 in the Duchy of Jülich? Is that all? Jülich, no. Cleves would be in it, but we don't own it. Don't we? No, we don't. No, we do not. So you, Count of Cleves, you're not holding the duchy. Who's holding the Duchy of Jülich? Is it the Duke of Angria who has it? Ostfalen, Westfalen, Anhalt. These guys are accumulating a bunch of... No, you don't have the Duchy of Jülich either. I mean, surely there's a way to find out. Duchy of Jülich. This guy here. The Duke of Brabant is holding it. He does not have any provinces in it. And yet he holds it. Which I find not okay. Can reserve it for a bunch of money, and Gottfried is not going to like us for it. I don't know what else we would get out of it, except for prestige, because we hold all these places ourselves, so it's not like there's a taxation issue with not being the rightful ruler, I don't think. Now what are we holding? We can hold 5, duchies don't count, I don't think, so Trier... Are we holding any baronies or something? No. Okay, so if we're gonna give something away, it is gonna have to be a whole county. Now generally it's good, at least in Crusader Kings II, and I assume it's true in here as well, it's good to have to own ideally all of the counties in your own duchy. So none of your subjects is unhappy about the fact that they don't have the duchy. Which kinda means Lower Lorraine right now. But original Trier is not in Lower Lorraine, is it? We've been building up Trier, so we really want to keep this. It's the Duchy of Upper Lorraine. So really I don't want to give away that. I don't want to give away any of these places. Oh, these are owned by the Bishop anyway, and Count Hackbert. If we took the Duchy of Jülich here, then you... No, that's Luxembourg. But you... So it seems to me that this is a place we can give away. You have 97 control, so that's actually quite good. But it's not a place that is particularly relevant otherwise, I don't think. Liège is producing a decent amount of taxes and levies. It's not horrible, but we'd get part of that anyway if we give it away. So I'm considering giving away the county of Liège. And what about Maastricht? You are in Jülich, so no. Let's give away Liège, I think. Even if places like Cologne are giving us no money, 0. So low control, and due to being no tax because I'm above domain limit and it's newly acquired. I see. Still, because that's in a useful duchy, right? That is in Lower Lorraine. Yeah. Let's give away Liège. Question is to whom? Now, what are options? Could I grant you to my heir? I assume that that's a no. Oh, I could give you Liège. And a petition cannot be given a title that he does not stand to inherit. Okay. So that's why we can give him... Oh, look at that castle holding. No, we are holding it, obviously. Yeah. But no, are we holding the same? Oh, it's a county. Never mind. I'm just dumb. County of Liège. I can give this to my heir. I think that's not gonna help with partition, though. I think it's still gonna count towards his share when partition happens. Which I don't love. What do you stand to inherit anyway? Duchy of Lorraine, and then Trier, Liège, and Seine. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff we wouldn't inherit. What's this? Least outholding. Oh, that's a bishop, I guess. Liège. Not Liège. Do we have anybody on our council we kind of want to make happy? Or do we have a knight we want to recruit, maybe? That we could give some land to. They're no useful visiting knights. But, I mean, we could invite knights here for some prestige, which we have decent amounts of. And then maybe grant land to a knight. Or we grab somebody from our family that does not stand to inherit. If that's something that even exists. I don't think we have those kind of people yet, do we? Let me check my family tree. Dynasty tree. Because that would contribute to renown in our dynasty. And would not take away from our inheritance. So these are all directly my children. Yeah, there's nothing. Is that true? No. No, this is not true. These are my daughters. And the children of my daughters don't directly stand to inherit. So I could grab like a nice son of one of my daughters. Like Munderik here. Who is quite charming. Decently statted, considering he's not anything cool. So that's an option. What about Fulcari? Oh, he's intelligent. Yeah, maybe grab Fulcari here, our grandson. That seems like a good idea. Let's quickly check the other boys over here. Yeah, let's, you know, you're 11 years old. You can run a county, right? That button. Oh, there we go. I will give you Liège. Becomes my vassal. Penalty will be reduced. I wish I could see the full-on penalty somewhere. Anyway, it's not up here, right? No. No. At least I don't see. Who knows? Let's do this. There you go. Now my vassal and my counselor can go increase control somewhere else. Where are you at? Council, Marshal, like sane. Could use. No sane man would increase control in there. What's this? Oh, we're still 1 over. Fine. Not good, but fine. You were swaying you. Wait, didn't I just do this? How do I vote for myself then? Oh, cast vote. Like that. I'm 6th. I only have 1 voting strength. I don't know how I'll get more of that. Maybe just be more powerful. What else is going on? We know this. I can declare war on the Duke of Angria, but that sounds ambitious, to say the least. Yeah, how are we doing? Well, we're not that unpowerful. Unpowerful, yes, that's what that's called. Still, he would beat us, thanks to his allies. Very much so. So no, can still usurp that Duchy of Jülich. I feel we could just do that. It's 250 ducats though, we might be interested in putting that elsewhere. We have a hook on Count Fulcari, so we can change his contract for the hook. Interesting. Not going to give him any of these rights. Could essentially make him pay more troops or more money. He'd like us a bit less for it. Tourney? If I use a hook? It's not tourney, okay. He will like me slightly less, but I just gave him a county, right? Sure, let's do it this way. I can negotiate an alliance with you. I don't know why I would do that with a vassal, but sure. Alright. Who do you want me to increase? Count Hackbird doesn't like me. Yeah, I'm working on stuff like that. Rightful liege. Skip. Battle. Go away. And what else? Could consider turning that money or putting that money into a nice little building somewhere, like in Trier, for example. Well, we already have level 2 hamlets. I don't hate having more hype tents, but I also do like having money a lot. Big fan of money. This gives an extra 0.03. It also gives supply limit, which I don't care much about. And costs 255 ducats. That's a pretty big number. What about somewhere like Koblenz here? We don't have anything yet. How much is farms and fields? 150 for 0.05 a month. Yeah. Split those. Get those probes and pylons going. Probes and pylons, my friends. Lines, marvelous. Raiders are in my territory. It's a lie again, right? It's because the Empire is getting raided. Yeah. Don't give any hoots. Can we make any cool decisions? We can hold a feast, which gives us what again? Lose stress, makes people like me more. 100 ducats though. Pilgrimage for piety. I don't want to be no longer celibate. I think I'm quite fine being celibate. Invite claimants. No. No. Do I have a court physician? Yes. Algonde here. You could also invest in more troops. I found something out recently. It's a bit sad that I didn't know this earlier. See how we have this men-at-arms limit and how I bought 4 100 stacks of men-at-arms to get to my limit at the time? Yeah, I didn't need to do that. I could just have clicked on these and increased their size. For the same price, same thing, but you're just using the one slot. And we could upgrade these to size 8. So we could fit all our bowmen into one of these, plus another 4. Now, I don't believe there's a merge option. No. At least not one I see. So right now we're a bit stuck with these. Of course I could dismiss them and hire them again, but that costs money. And we do have a spare slot. I definitely want to use the spare slot for some siege equipment before we go to our next war. And I'm tempted to just upgrade one of the bowman regiments to maybe full size and then get some mix of arms going on. The reason we have so many bowmen is that so far people have been very interested in building light footmen, and bowmen are good against them. But that might change. And ooh, nice. Once that changes, we might want other troops. So why am I second in line to inherit the Holy Roman Empire? I thought this was a voting thing. Does this mean people are voting for me? Not Prince Heinrich, but otherwise? How do I see that again? Clearly not here. Can I change my vote? It's not a decision, I don't think. Earlier we had the button here in this thing. I mean, I can reset this, then we get the active election go. Ah. Not sure this is how you're supposed to go there, but that works. No, we actually have 3 people voting for us. Princess Adelheid and Prince Bishop Tedisio are voting for us. Can I sort by voting power? By vote score. Yes. So I'm actually at the same number of votes that Prince Heinrich has, so it's probably the Emperor himself. Yeah, tie-breaking there. So if we could make some elector vote for me instead of themselves or something, that would be glorious. Like this guy here, Prince Bishop Siegfried of Mainz has 2 votes and he's currently voting for the Duke of Brabant. So we could make him like us more. I'm currently swaying my subject, which I also want to do. Can't do anything non-sway. I could send you a gift, but that's probably frictionally expensive. 100 ducats for 20 opinion? Not a friend. No, but I think once we're done swaying our guy, we might want to look into getting that empire thing going. Speaking of, how old are you? You look youngish. 36. You're fine. Whatever could go wrong. Now, I don't know if being the Emperor is actually a good thing. I mean, it's powerful, but we saw the Emperor lose a bunch of wars, so I don't know how great that is. But hey. Speaking of great things, how about some claims? Where would we expand next, and how can we even expand? Because we need fellow vassals, right? So with Duke Conrad of Luxembourg here. Are you the guy I just took the other stuff from? I don't think so. Rated allied, 1,500 troops, plus another 1,000-ish in allies. Which we can probably beat once we have recovered our levies. So this is an option, for sure. We would have to fabricate claims, and ideally we'd get a claim on the duchy. I think our southern friend here is not the target just yet. He seems a bit big. What about these guys over here in Mainz? Oh, that's the guy I want to vote for me. Can you take his stuff and get his voting power? Probably not. How do you get voting power? Katzene Inbogen? I don't know that that's actually a place. Mainz, sure. Wiesbaden, sure. Boppard, sounds like a place. But at least this would need a space in it. Anyway. Fabricating claims, right. I kind of want the Duchy of Luxembourg. If I go to my council and ask my boy here, Clovis, garbage as he is, to fabricate me a claim on Luxembourg, and maybe get me that duchy, potentially. I just considered something. What was it? Right, there's this general law screen here, which would in theory allow me to change crown authority and stuff. We could in theory change succession law, though I don't think we can go to primogeniture, right? We don't know what that is. Franconian culture does not have the innovation for it. Which would be nice. I would certainly like to give everything to my son. My first son, instead of splitting stuff. But we cannot right now. Domain? Oh, that's not laws. That's just sort of a overview of my domain. Okay. Can I see here how much I'm losing for being over domain? No. Alright. But what I was actually looking for is, I think there's a way to change the laws of a specific place too, of a specific title, and I forget where that button is. It's my lifestyle. Forget what's my lifestyle anyway. Oh, it's the one where we went for the this thing, right? Yeah, so we could claim our liege's throne. We could go down here to divide attention, grab that domain limit. and maybe become an architect. It's a long way to go. We could swap back to military, but I don't know that we need that anymore. Maybe it was a waste early on. I mean, I would like to get strategist, don't get me wrong. 3 martial, diplomacy, and stuff. That's nice. Also, this one is kind of nice, envelopment, but all the rest is pretty meh. And I'm not leading my own troops anyway, am I? How good am I at this? Not that good. Yeah. I think we're not going back to martial. We might stay on stewardship for a while. Fine. Go to speed 5 a bit. Mercenary company. Oh, that's why I have so many troops. Right, I had mercenaries hired. They're not in this list, are they? I think they're not counted into that. Total soldiers. Bowmen, 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 levies. Yeah. Alright, that's fine then. Raiders go away. Raiders come back. Raiders go away. Raiders come back. Another issue. First in line to inherit the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. Coming of French heritage has been accosted in the streets of Trier. French. Could perhaps convince my prince vassal, blah 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 blah. Might risk alienating my Franconian peers. I could gain 10 opinion for a 40% chance of 75 prestige. That's quite expensive. Franconians are of superior moral fiber, for sure. I can ask the Popal guy for gold. Hey, Mr. Pope Man. Thank you very much. First in freaking line in the HRA. Is everybody voting for me or what's going on here? I have 4 votes. Somebody changed his vote. Excellent, excellent. So now we kind of want Heinrich to die, so we can become emperor and be like, yeah, okay. Greetings, Duke Ugo. Here comes the tax refund. Thank you very much. Mercenaries are gone. Marshal earns respect, which gives us popular opinion. Okay. I really wish we could get 1 more domain limit, but we need 4 more stewardship for that. That's not trivial. Are we currently asking our spouse for stewardship? I don't remember. Council. You're an assist ruler. Are you any good at stewardship? You are. Currently you're providing +2. You could provide me with +5, so we'd be only 1 off. Okay, good to know, good to know. Good to know. My acquaintance Adelheid dead. Oh, that's probably bad. If it's... Oh no, that's probably not the one. My acquaintance. Person in my prison. The reason I was a bit afraid there was because... well, afraid. Princess Adelheid is voting for me, whoever that is. Faction created against Heinrich. Slovenian Cathar populace. I mean, that's the kind of thing you have to deal with if you're emperor, I think. Which, not thrilled about it. Further reduced. Another sinful bishop. All these sinful bishops. Wait, why do I have a war goal on Duke Gottfried? What is my claim? What is the contested title? Prince Bishop of Namur. Oh, I know we had a title on that. He must have taken that. Prince Bishop Anton becomes my vassal. And that's it. It does say he's inferior, but that's kinda... No, that's me. Hello, Duke Gottfried. No, he is actually quite inferior. No allies, no nothing. We just go punch him for Namur? And this guy will be my vassal then? And pay money to me, hopefully. I don't see why not. Unless Gottfried is voting for me, but that seems unlikely. At 400 duck, I think I'm just gonna usurp this duchy. I don't know why or why not. Oh no, no. Well, maybe. You have more than 1 duchy? You do. So it's fine if I do that. Yeah, let's just grab it. 4 reasons. I do like me some reasons. Yeah, it should be mine, really. Yoink. Quite expensive. Could have turned that into more buildings for more money. But hey. Declare war. I want my claims. I don't have any other things I can claim there, right? No. It costs 11 prestige to do this, which seems fine. I'm not sure what this is based on. Claim titles 100 minus Child Defender minus my innovations minus Bellum Justum and Sanctified War Declaration. I guess we still have Sanctified War Declaration. Interesting. Sanctioned. That was something I got from my liege, right? Was my feudal contract with my previous liege. Did that carry over to my to the contract with the Emperor? Yeah. Huh, interesting. Special contract. Cheaper men at arms. Scootage. 50% more tax. But a lot of not freer levies, okay. March. Cheaper army maintenance. Blah blah blah. Vessel will receive bonus to the levies and defensive care, but provide 2% less tax. Okay. And Palatinate. Just made privileges with the realm, blah, 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 standing very cloud. Increase their leader's prestige, but provide 20% less tax and levies. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really changing this. I just wanted to see whether I inherited the contract, and I did. Let's declare this war and then put a cut in here because, you know, it is that time of the day already. I didn't play much. I guess I had to get myself... had to get the realm fixed, right? That had to happen. That should be fine. And quickly erase all my armies. I do like that there's butlers there. And put a cut in here. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say to me, then that comment section is your best friend. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.